Hey yogis, welcome to Hannah Adams Yoga. Thanks so much for joining. Happy New Year, happy 2020. I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you for subscribing to this page. It is my project for this year to continue to build content for you in the realm of yoga or Pilates, personal training, some breath, meditation, inversions, lots of that. And all you have to do is enjoy and like and share and encourage people to come to this page if you think they'll benefit from it. For today's flow, I'm just going to bring you through some new movement sequences that I've been working on. I hope you'll enjoy it. It's just about 15 minutes long, and it's a way for you to arrive a bit more in your body, a bit more in the present moment, which is really where all of our options are. And so come join me on your mat, and we'll get started. Hey yogis, welcome back. You're going to get started sitting on your blocks. And so if you have two blocks, put one next to the other so you have a nice wide base. Or if you're sitting on a bolster, set it up similarly, or a blanket. Cross your legs. Let your hands rest along the tops of your thighs, kind of close to the knees, so your fingertips drape over. And then close your eyes and take a big breath in. And then open mouth, exhale out. You're going to do that again with the next exhale. Let yourself slouch. So you just let go of all muscular effort to sit up tall. And it might not seem like the most yogic thing to do, but just give it a moment. Allow yourself to gather, to not try. And when you allow yourself to collapse a bit and you start to notice your inhale, you'll notice how the breath movement presents your spine and your ribs with some space. And you're going to use that natural movement and information of your inhale to find a bit more length and a bit more width along your spine. Let it take a few breaths to gradually find a spacious, upright posture. Using your breath to find a bit more space between the head and the hips. Give yourself another breath to land right there. And then you're holding onto your knees. So with your next inhale, use that to leverage the lift of your chest, the lift of your chin, arching the back like you're cowing the spine. Give it another inhale as you land. And then exhale, you're going to cat your spine, meaning you're going to gather the belly, holding onto your knees pretty firmly, pressing your knees forward into your hands so you can really hang back, exaggerating the stretch along the shoulder blade space. Give it an exhale. And then we're going to flow between these two shapes. Inhale, kind of pull the hands into the knees as you lift the chest and the eyes. And then exhale, catting the spine, gather the belly, the chin drops down, hanging from the knees. Take this just for 2 more breaths. Inhale, cowing. Exhale, catting. Once again, maybe just to enjoy it. Inhale. And then exhale, you find your cat spine, you pause. All you're going to do from here is bring your left hand on top of the right hand. So it's a gentle twist, and now you've exaggerated the stretch in your left shoulder blade space, and give it a breath. And then once again, inhale. And as you exhale, keep your left hand holding onto that knee and open your right arm for a gentle twist, spreading the fingers to spread the palm. Include a sense of the back of your head. And if you're looking for more sensation, you could bring the right hand to hold the back of your head. Otherwise, just keep the arm extended open. Wherever you are, give it another full breath in. And then exhale, the right arm is going to thread underneath your left arm to grab a hold of the opposite knee. So you're exposing both shoulder blades for the inhale. Give it another full breath in. As you exhale, either grab opposite shoulder blade or eagle your arms, bringing the hands up to touch. Wherever you are, lift the elbows, lift the chin, kind of cowing the spine. Inhale. And then exhale, cat the spine. Gather the elbows in, head heavy. Take that for one more breath. Inhale to lift. Exhale to gather. And then you're going to start to draw a circle with the weight of your head and hands towards the right. And go slowly enough that your head can really find its full range of motion moving on top of your spine. Give it another breath or another circle. Landing with the elbows in and chin to chest. And then wait for your inhale. You're going to sit up, reach the arms up to the sky, move your fingers, move your hands lots so that your wrists are stimulated and you're waking up through the muscles in your forearms. So it's a little effortful to move your fingers, like there's a little resistance as you go. Give it a breath. Allow the warmth to build through the arms and hands. Give it one more full breath in. As you exhale, you're going to uncross your legs. Bring your feet pretty wide, about mat width apart. Bring your right hand down behind you, fingertips facing towards the back of your mat. Press down into your right hand, press down into your feet, lift the hips, and reach the left arm up and back. Feel the opposition, pressing into your left foot and then reaching away with the left hand. Give it one more full breath in. And then exhale, sit back towards your blocks. Slowly switch the arms over to the other side. Left hand comes down. Press down into your feet, lift the hips, reach the right arm up and back. Address the weight of your right foot. Really anchor it and reach the right hand away from it. A full breath in. And then exhale to sit. We're going to flow through that. Slowly switch the arms. An inhale, press down to lift up and reach. An exhale to sit and switch the arms. Inhale, pressing down to lift. And then exhale to sit. As you sit, cross your legs, maybe the opposite way of how you had it at first. Holding onto your knees, eyes nice and still. Give it one breath. And then as you inhale, open the chest, lift the chin. Exhale, catting the spine, hanging from the knees. Take that for one more breath. Inhale. And then exhale. As you pause, you're going to bring your right hand to the top of your left hand. Just for that simple twist, feel the right shoulder blade and use your inhale to open it up a bit. Do that for one more breath, nice and patiently. And then you'll keep your right hand on your left knee, start to open the left arm for a twist. Use the spreading of your fingers to open the palm, to open the shoulder. You could stay there or bring your hand to the back of your head. Either way, include a sense of the back of your head and give it a breath. When you're ready to exit, the arm is open. Inhale. And then exhale, thread the left arm underneath your right arm. So you could grab a hold of the opposite knee or leg, crossing the upper arms. Both shoulder blades are spread open. Give them an inhale. As you exhale, you could grab opposite shoulder or bring the hands together for your eagle arm variation, lifting the elbows, lifting the chin. Inhale. And then exhale, catting the spine or nesting the eagle, whatever you want to call it, head heavy. Take that for one more breath. Inhale to lift. And exhale to lower. From here, your head starts to the left as you draw a circle. Let the arms follow. Go slowly enough that you're feeling the feedback of the movement. Another breath or so to distribute. And we'll be meeting in the nested eagle or catted spine. And then wait for an inhale. Reach the arms up to the sky again. Move your fingers around. Stimulate your wrist. Get your forearms to fire up a bit. Your firearms ready. Give it a breath. And then you're gonna uncross your legs. This time bring the left hand down behind you first. Press down to lift the hips. Inhale, reach. Exhale to sit and switch. And so this is our flip dog. Inhale, press down to lift. And then exhale, sit and switch. Take it once more in each direction, just to enjoy the movement and the breath. And as you sit, you're gonna pause. Your right knee is gonna come in towards your chest. You could hold on to the shin for a moment, finding a bit more space between the head and the hips. You could stay there if that feels preferable, or you could hold on to the foot with both hands. You might prefer to extend the leg, but that's really reserved for those that it doesn't compromise the length in the spine. And so find an option that feels true to you, and then give it a few soft breaths, considering how the quality of your breath is going to impact the quality of what's happening in the body, how much the muscles are able to soften, how much the nervous system can signal the body to let go. Allow your breath itself to be a bit more flexible, a bit more open. And from here, your left hand will travel either to the outer right knee or the outer right foot, and then reaching the right arm behind you for a twist. Try to readdress the space between your hips and your head, and then readdress the flexibility of your breath. Give it another full breath in. As you exhale, the right hand's gonna lower down behind you, so you could bend your right knee and put the right foot to the top of your left thigh. From there, bring your left hand behind you and adjust the hands so the wrists and shoulders are comfortable. Press down with the left foot and hands to lift the hips. Give it a full breath in. When you're ready, exhale, you're gonna sit down, and from there you might stay. You might prefer to come to tented fingers, or even walk the fingers in a bit. If you feel pretty comfortable there, you might thread your arms to grab a hold of the leg in front of you. Wherever you are, consider the movement in your breath and your spine, and allow that to be a gateway for tension to exit and for new space to come in. Give it another soft breath. And the legs are gonna stay. Just bring your hands behind you if they came forward. From here, your legs are gonna settle over to the left so that your right foot can step down to your left. From there, adjust your left hand so you have plenty of room for your right hand to come to the inner right thigh or inner right knee. You're gonna press it away from you. You're gonna twist towards the back of your mat. If you're lucky, your back will crack and you'll love me forever. Give it a couple breaths maybe. Another full breath in. And then exhale, you're gonna come up, you're gonna uncross your legs, right hand down behind you for your flip dog. Inhale to lift. Exhale to sit and switch the arms. Inhale to lift. And then exhale, you're gonna sit. This time you're gonna hug the left knee in towards your chest, at least pause there. If not, you stay, or you could explore holding the bottom of your left foot. Consider what's happening with your spine, especially through the low back. That's often where we compromise here, especially if you're going to extend the leg. Cautious that you're not compromising one place of space for another. So the leg might straighten, but if the spine starts to curl, then you might reconsider a nice happy medium maybe. And wherever you land, pause there and include what's happening with your breath. Use the inhale to feel into new space in the shape. And the exhale can continue to serve as an exit strategy for things that need to leave, tensions. Get one more full breath in. And when you're ready, your right hand comes to either the outer left foot or the outer left knee, and then you reach the left arm behind you for a twist. Give it a full breath in and out. Another full breath in. And as you exhale, lower the left hand down behind you so you kind of hinge back so you can bend your left knee and put the foot to the top of the opposite thigh. Bring both hands down behind you. Press down into your hands and right foot to lift the hips. A big breath in. And then exhale to sit back down. And as you sit, you could stay. You might prefer tented fingers to help leverage more length in the spine. You might need to come a little closer to the legs to feel the feedback of the stretch. Some of you might thread your arms through and grab a hold of your right shin. Wherever you are, consider what's happening again in the breath, in the spine. Be still enough that you can notice the breath with not too much effort. And that'll bring you right into the present moment. Give it another full breath, an easy breath. And when you're ready to exit, release the arms behind you so that you can dial your legs over to the right so that your left foot can step down. From there, make sure your right hand is far enough away from the leg so your left hand comes to the inner left knee and you twist. Ooh, maybe you just heard that. My back cracked. It was delicious. Give it a couple breaths maybe. And then we'll come out of it when you're ready, uncrossing the legs, left hand behind you, flip dog. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale to sit and switch. Inhale to reach it up. Exhale to sit and switch. You'll take it once more in each direction. Last time, enjoy yourself, maybe a little or maybe a lot. Exhale to switch. Last time, inhale. And then exhale, you're gonna lower the hips, bring the arms forward, and then standing forward fold. Your feet could be about mat width apart. Dial the heels out though, so you're in an internal rotation with the legs. And I want you to exaggerate that as much as it feels interesting. And if the ground isn't there for your hands with a little wiggle room in the elbows, then grab a block or two to put under your hands. Give yourself a moment to situate the arms and let your head hang heavily. And just give it a couple easy breaths. Another full breath in. And as you exhale, you'll bring the heels and toes in piece by piece, maybe to hip width, maybe more narrow than that. And then you're going to bend your knees and roll yourself up into a standing Shavasana. Try not to do the shoulders. Let gravity and breath take things where they need to be. Just try to feel into the natural support of your heels and your toes, the natural support of your breath. And continue to use your breath as that gateway to arrive a bit more in the present moment, right? Where everything is happening, where all of your power is to do everything that you need to do. Give it a breath. Really be right where you are. And then inhale, you'll reach the arms up to the sky, maybe catch a smile. And then exhale, palms to prayer in front of your heart. I hope you can go about the rest of your day, continuing to arrive in your present moment where everything you need is located. And continue to come back and practice if you need a reminder of where that is. Namaste. Be well, yogis. I hope you enjoyed that flow. Definitely come back for more with Hannah Adams Yoga.